going on, guys? Kazim Jamal here with a brand new show, Top 3, where I discuss top 3 categories and their subgenres with comedians. And joining me today, to my left, is Tev the writer. We have Honeybee and we have Paul Surtee. Today we are going to be discussing top 3 films and TV shows. Tev, I'm going to start with you. What have you got for us?
Top three. Number 1, we got The Wire. Right? The Wire is icon. Tag on the why. Why is
tell us why.
The Wire had the first gay icon on TV.
Okay.
It did though, and that's when it did.
Paul wasn't in that one.
No, Paul. No, he is an icon. But Omar from The Wire.
He's an icon. Rest in peace as well.
Yeah, I didn't. You know what? I watched The Wire late. I never knew that Omar was gay.
I still haven't seen The Wire.
Yo, it's crazy, and like just gay the whole time.
Yeah. He's gay and he's a gangster. He will shoot you. So yeah, how do you guys, have you seen The Wire, Paul?
Yeah, of course I've seen The Wire, man. I love The Wire, man. I think he likes it as well because there's a lot of crackheads in there, which he can relate to a lot of. That's Tevin's scene there in Philly. Probably why you like it a lot.
I love crackheads, man. Crackheads are fun. You ever seen a crackhead Olympics?
You ever done what?
I've seen crackheads. I know also about on the Olympics.
Yeah, you never seen them try to climb up the crates, the crackhead Olympics. You remember that when they were stacking milk crates and cracking up?
No.
Oh, that viral trend.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Oh God, no! Let's not do that. No.
Crackhead strength is real.
Crackhead strength is real.
But he wasn't a crackhead on the show, was he?
No. Paul wasn't. He was Nah, he wasn't a crackhead on the show, man. He was just a gangster. He was a gangster that robbed gangsters, man. I was like, that's lit. Also,
and he had a whistle.
He had a whistle, and you heard that. Everyone running, Omar is coming. It's
nice?
crazy.
And when they meant Omar's coming, they meant like he's walking towards them, not that he's about to bust nuts.
Yeah.
On anyone.
No.
So that's why it's your favourite show.
No, not just that.
He's being progressive.
That's good.
I am being
good.
progressive.
I
I'm
like
here.
it.
I'm an ally. Also, Stringer Bell, man, Idris Elba. That's the first time we realized British niggas could play us. You know what I'm saying? For people.
I heard that a lot of Americans didn't realize he was British.
None of us knew, bro. We knew he was from Baltimore. Like we knew he was. And named Idris. We were like, okay, that's a cool. People was naming their kids after him, and then he opened his mouth and sounded like Lancelot or whoever.
Lancelot
or whatever.
I don't know one Lancelot.
the British. This is American.
The British Lancelot. When we find Lancelot, we'll tell him that you shouted him out. What were your other shows, or was it just The Wire?
No, I had The Wire. I had The Sopranos. Because The Sopranos is. Have you ever seen The Sopranos?
I heard The Sopranos.
Yeah, I've not seen.
I feel like that's something that white people tell you got to watch, and then that's why you decided to watch it.
Nah, bro. You know what? You know what?
Big
fair. Because a white person did tell me to watch it, and I did start watching it. After you get into it, though, it's crazy. Y'all should watch The Wire or The Sopranos.
What's your last one?
And my last one was I can't remember. So it's not that great. Was it Game of Thrones?
It's a show about dementia, probably.
And their siblings in that one.
Yeah, that's not why I watch it. There's dragons.
The Wire, Sopranos.
That's why I watched it.
I watched it for the dragons.
That's why I watched it.
The Wire, Soprano, and Game of Thrones. That sounds like something that a white person Googled. What would black people watch on TV? That's what that sounds like.
That's crazy.
No, because Game of Thrones isn't something a black person would watch.
No, it's true.
I stayed away from Game of Thrones for so long because I'm
until they started clarting each other.
Well, they clot each other right in the first episode.
Right away.
You know my problem with it? It's too long. Like I thought it was boom. We're gonna get to it. Pause. I'll take that one. I'll take that one now. He's into that stuff. The Wire, and as he said.
Oh man, y'all crazy. Just because I'm straight. Just want to put that out there. I'm just an
ally. An ally's an ally. I'm sure they're grateful for it. As we were saying, Game of Thrones. It just took too long. Pause to get to the whole.
No, it didn't. They pushed the kid out the window. Episode 1.
Boom. Yeah, but it took 9
Cutting off
seasons
heads 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
I thought it was on site. See me, I'm used to on site. Like, have you not seen Vikings?
Nah.
That on site straight away. 3 seasons done. That's all you need, bro. Game of Thrones, 9-10 seasons.
Yeah, but
dragging.
Nah, it's emotional. Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No.
No. What? Why not?
I just decided not to. I don't want to.
Get into it, man. You're in a great position to binge the whole season, the whole series.
Series? I don't have. No. I don't want to.
Just no. Just straight
No,
up no.
no,
Just
no,
no.
it's funny.
Not open to
you think
suggestions.
they're
What's
do you
the-
think they're
what's
gonna
the girl's
revoke
name?
your black card?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's such a
I just don't want to.
such a black woman thing
It's a
too.
great
I know
show.
myself. I'm not doing that.
What was the girl's name? And everyone started naming them afterwards. And then at the end, she like bodies everyone. And people got
Khaleesi
like,
or whatever.
Yeah,
that's it.
Khaleesi.
They all had her tattooed on her arm saying she's the people freeing
Yeah.
people.
Who had it?
White people do that.
People
They just
had her
tattoo random
sleeved
shit.
up like after one,
It's
two
like
seasons.
that's too far.
And at the end, she went and killed everyone.
There you go.
Like,
She's beautiful.
Like I love Top Boy, but I'm not getting the shame.
What about Sully? Would you get Sully on your back?
pause, but we move.
The answer would be possible. It depends on
Would I get Sully on my back? No, I wouldn't. No, that's the answer. Okay, cool. Those are your top 3: Sopranos, The Wire, and Game of Thrones. Lovely, honey. What have you got for us?
All right, cool. Hear me out. All right.
shit.
My first one is not number 1, but top 3. Number 3, my wife and kids.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that's the culture. I think that's
Okay.
a nice family, wholesome. You can have in the background.
Yeah,
It's just
Junior.
nice.
I used to
It's
slap the out of people because of Junior from that one. Remember Michael always
Yeah, you
slapping
would
him?
slap
him.
You would slap him.
Say, nah.
Yeah,
Nothing?
in different
Yeah.
creative ways. You see where he opened the door, closed the door. I am so confused.
That's a great episode.
Listen,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many gems.
Hey,
I watched the
Kids.
episode recently actually, and it was when they meet Calvin, and they throw.
yeah.
They were
yeah.
like, we're gonna
wham.
injure him, and they throw a rock at his head, and he turns around like, did somebody tap me? He's like, he broke the rock, Jay. He broke the rock. Okay, you seen My Wife and Kids, Paul?
Yeah, definitely, man. I like my wife.
Okay, cool. You've never seen it.
You've never seen it.
Wait,
Nothing
yeah.
like seeing a black. Hold on. Nothing
Jamal
like
was
seeing
great
a.
on that.
Paul had a
like seeing a
stroke mid
progressive-
sentence. He was like, if I don't do this, Black Twitter's coming. Like, I've seen kids,
Let me
my
go
wife
with
and
my-
me.
Nah,
No.
I didn't have Sky or cable growing up, but I did.
Oh,
I
you
did
like
watch
Rishi
it.
Sunak?
Yeah.
There you go. But I did like it. I like to see a brother leading the family. You know what I'm saying? So
What
that
was
was
dad's
Like
name?
Bill Cosby.
What was the dad's name? See, I
That's
knew you didn't
crazy.
watch it.
Mike.
That's crazy.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Don't
okay,
try
cool.
me.
Oh.
I liked. Never mind. We'll move.
No, finish.
Who'd you like?
I like
Claire when she grew up.
Yeah,
I already knew you
that's
was about to
what
say
it was.
that. It was
Yeah,
No,
Claire,
no, no,
Claire
no,
in,
no, no, that's the-
in
no,
You Got
no,
Served.
no.
Yeah.
When You Got Served, I was like,
I was like, hey, now.
Who's the older one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Claire,
Yeah,
yes.
that's the younger one.
When you said growing up, I was like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
because
with
she's
you.
a
No,
kid in
she
the
was a
show.
different.
Yeah.
She was a
Okay,
different
that's it,
actress,
yeah.
and then they
They
replaced
changed
her.
her, yeah.
They hit
Oh,
her
yeah.
with the
They
light
threw-
skin on Viv like it was nothing.
Because
But
they
they
wanted
threw it
to
down
get
the
their
stairs.
ratings
Remember,
up.
they threw it down the stairs, no? And then she got up and it was a different person.
Oh, that was
didn't
not what
happen.
happened.
That didn't
That was
happen.
not what
That didn't
happened.
happen.
I remember her falling down
You
the
was watching. You
stairs.
was watching.
What?
porn.
Are you not? Go on Google, yeah? What's the video? What's the transition?
I remember her falling down the stairs,
Yeah.
but she didn't get up.
She
She
got
didn't
up
want
and
to
she
go
See
went
how
over.
they changed Claire, my wife and kids.
That's
how
not
did
how
that
they
so
changed
happen? They
it.
just started the
Hold on,
season
one
with
They
this
second.
started a new season with her.
You're saying she fell down, they threw her down the stairs, and when she got
Bro,
up, she was
falls
light
down
skinned.
the
In the
stairs.
same-
She's got
Yeah,
this
Is that what
black
you're
skin.
saying?
I'm telling you,
She was
for a fact,
dark skinned when she
do your
pulled-
Googles.
when
check.
she fell down the stairs,
Check.
and when she got up, she
Bro,
was light
check.
skinned.
You
So
lot don't
you
even-
saying they beat the black off of her?
Bro, literally, watch how they watch it.
You know
bro,
how
watch
many people are gonna finish watching this episode and chuck themselves down the stairs? You know, like the black brothers from Essex and that.
The black brothers from Essex.
Yeah, you know the ones
Relax
that
their
the ones that hate themselves. Yeah,
ones that
yeah,
relax
yeah,
their
yeah,
hair.
yeah. They're gonna
Good.
chuck
I know the
themselves down
ones
the
you mean.
stairs.
Oh,
Lovely.
Oh,
All right,
gosh.
cool, man.
All right, so my second one is Prison Break.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Freedom Man.
Michael Schofield, that was his name, I believe. Yeah. The actor himself, he's gay. Love him.
Yeah,
but he was
yeah.
fine.
Allies. We're allies.
Yeah.
We're allies.
Yeah. I
Say
just
it, Paul.
think.
We're allies.
Yeah, he's just why is that so hard for
Why
you?
you know-
Why is that so hard for you?
You don't?
Why is it?
But yeah.
It is what it is.
It was a great show. It was a great series.
I love everyone
Um,
equally.
I
Pause.
never watched it. I gotta get into it because I do like
Prison
white
Break
people
was great.
drama. Like I like when white people just go through it.
You know you like white people. We know that one.
It's a great. It's a great series because it's where it's crazy because we would watch it and not really understand it because it's a white man who opts to go to jail
Yeah.
and like the worst
Yeah,
jail.
why would you want to go to? Yeah. He
What?
broke
No,
into
to
jail
free
like
brother.
several times as well.
yeah.
Even though like this, I think season.
They was just getting money out of that at that point.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like, all right,
yeah. Shut up.
when
it
they
ain't
broke
a
out
rap.
the-
season-
When
the
they
first
broke out,
season
I'll
was
go
cold.
back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The
season
writers
broke
from like, okay, what if they went back
Back
to
in.
Into the
jail?
bro.
Yeah, those writers
Lost
must have
me
been
then.
nice.
Oh man, they-
Guys, it's gonna be mind blowing. Let's put him back in
Let's put him
jail.
back inside.
When he broke out the third jail, I was like, give it
Stop
up,
the cat.
give it
Stop
up,
the cat.
give it up, man. And then they concluded the series, and then they were like,
One
do
more
it
time.
again.
One more time.
Yeah, one more
No,
round.
like,
It's
one more
like a
time.
Backstreet
You know
Boys
what?
reunion.
One for luck.
It was a Backstreet. It's like Oasis coming back. It was just like
literally.
one more prison.
And then everyone saw it coming back out, and I was a fan of the show as well. And I was like, I wonder what they're gonna do this time around. And lo and behold, they break out of prison.
again.
It's
It's
back to the name.
a good show. It's a good show. It's like probably one of the first box sets I ever had,
Yeah.
and I would binge that.
How
back
old
to
are
back.
you, bro?
Let's not talk about it.
All right, so moving on to the
The
third.
actual first box set. Actually, maybe when I do my top three.
That's crazy.
The third show. No, my number one actually is Misfits.
Never
Okay.
seen it.
What?
Have you seen it?
You guys haven't seen Misfits?
Nah.
What?
Break it down
That's
for us.
crazy.
Yeah, why we like it? Why would we like it?
Oh my god, that was iconic.
That's what people say when they don't have anything to say.
No, I'm trying to find the
Yeah,
words
it's like-
because I just thought you guys
Channel
would know.
4.
It was
young
on,
people.
yeah,
The young
the
people
young
one.
people.
I know it, but I never
and
seen
they
it.
were like all, they were all quite naughty.
Superpowers.
Yeah, and
It
then
was like the
something
white-
happened, and then
the
some,
white
they had a
supercell.
superpower. Wait, hold on. I was gonna
called
say
incel.
that ran.
Blue Cell is crazy.
That ran.
Intel is worse.
No, that walked so Supercell could run. I genuinely believe that. That
Oh,
show
man.
was amazing, but that was my top one. But
Okay, lovely.
The white supercell.
The white superstar.
that's not what it.
That's a good way to market it. I mean, people will
White
go watch it.
superstar. No, I don't think you're talking about government. Yeah. Anyway, Paul, talk
Yes.
to us. Your top three. Listen,
Top
I can't
three.
wait to hear this.
Top three.
go.
First of all, we've got to go for a real black show. So I'm gonna have to say.
Friends.
We know.
Why'd you ruin my people alone? Maury, that's my first one. Maury, that's my
Maury,
first one.
okay.
I used to
Maury.
like that. I used to sit down and watch when they do the baby reveal,
Yep.
whether you're the dad or not, because I just love it both ways. You know the stress they're under, like
Loving it both ways.
when
It's
they
crazy.
say.
That's crazy. They ain't say pause or nothing. They ain't say pause.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Tell them how you're an ally before I can.
I am not alive.
We're all allies here. people.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Both ways. Pause. No pause? Alright, cool.
You gotta pause it.
Alright, cool. No, but genuinely, I have to reveal, like, when they find out, they're like, in the case of, first of all, seeing like a old white guy say, like, in the case of Travante,
Yo.
Shamika, I can tell you, Devon is not the father. And I'm not going to jump up, but he jumps up and starts dancing.
Yeah, the
That shit was
cameraman.
hilarious. The
on
cameraman's
point.
ducking after
On
down the
point.
corridor.
Yeah,
Because
dude,
the
that-
ladies
And
do
she's
it.
like,
Girls crying.
I can't believe it. Like, bitch,
She
you know.
knows, but then they know they got that one chair set up because she ain't making it past that chair. She sits
Yeah.
down and then she goes like, "It can only be that one other person." You know, man, they run through that.
And then another person.
And then if you see when
It's
they
not
come
that-
back,
Yeah.
3 times.
It's like, I swear this time.
I swear it's him. It
It's
can only be
Travante.
him.
Have you
And
ever
he's
seen it when they've got
entertaining.
like 2 potential candidates,
Oh.
and then
Yeah.
like they're both not the father, and then they start
Yeah.
dapping up?
They're singing "They Not Like Us" and shit.
My name's Terrell, man. What you gonna say?
I love
Yeah,
the way
that's good, my
I
brothers.
like to see when they're like, "Oh, thank goodness," but then the reverse as well when they're like, "Dang, my kid, that kid don't look like me." Then when they say you are the father, and the guy's like, "Oh," and she's like, "Yeah," because you know the stress that's about to be in his life for 18 years. That's just hilarious to me.
Yeah.
It's always funny when they say, oh, "That's not my kid. They look nothing like me."
And then look,
Bang you on the
Bang
face, and then
Bang
like,
look
that's
exactly
you, my
like
guy. It's like,
you.
well,
That is
that ain't
you,
my
guys.
dog.
you turn around, toucan Sam.
All right, next one. We got
Another one's a throwback, yeah, but this was my show back in the day. Yeah. Cheaters. Do you lot remember Cheaters? That was my show.
You featured on that a couple
Cheaters.
times.
Krispy Kreme. Cheaters. You know it was, yeah. You gotta remember, this is before like social media, people grabbing people on the phone. The man then would like move to a different area, but it wouldn't be far. Like, say he lived in Lewisham, he'll move to Peckham now, and he's on a date with a girl, and he's always doing something stupid like feeding her spaghetti or giving her a piece of
When they
cake or
catch
something.
him.
Then a whole camera crew comes through. Like, the man's got the camera, the mic, 5 security guards.
What are you doing
boom
here?
And the
mic is
host,
crazy.
The
the
mic
host,
is-
yeah, the boom mic is
The
crazy.
boom mic is.
The host was the baddest one, bruv. Like, then they catch him there, and just the look on his face, like to get caught in 4K was just hilarious, man.
What's
And
4K back then?
sometimes they get
He got caught in 1080. He got caught in 1080.
no, you know what I mean, getting caught like by the whole crew, and it's mad, but it was funny to me. Like, obviously the person's heartbroken, they've been caught, but whenever they see the person, like the victim's always like, yeah. Or like, he ain't got to make him mac and cheese anymore or something like that. You know they're dying inside, like. But the
Yeah.
guys, bro, one time they try and fight the host because he's instigating.
Yeah.
Like, that he'll be like, first of all, the guy's like, oh, it's not what it looks like, da 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 da, and the host will be like, it is what it looks like.
We
And
have
then
your
one guy
take.
comes up to me, and he's like, why don't you just mind your business? And then my man said to him, this is my business, and just stuck it on him.
I always like
Have
when
you
they
seen
roll
the
up on the
meme?
car.
He got
and
shot. He got shot
fighting in the car.
He got shot.
Oh,
Yeah, he got shot.
have you seen the meme where Don't Cry No Beg, Jackie? It's all over Jackie. Oh,
Nah, but
that
this
is from
accent is
Cheaters.
crazy.
No,
What
no, but
was
that's
he?
how
Was he Asian?
No,
Because that whatever you did
was
wasn't.
that not?
No cry, no beg.
Next.
Yeah, let's get the last one out of you there. Paul, pause it. Let's get that last one. I paused it. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. So what we have?
Salmonella.
Cheaters, Maury. What I tell you when I like to watch Loose Women. I like to watch Loose
You're
Women.
moist.
I'm gonna tell you what.
I thought you
show.
said he likes
It's-
loose
it's-
women.
It's basically this with 4 or
It's the
5.
view.
The View, okay.
Equivalent
Okay.
of that.
Take out Judy Love. It's just a show with a bunch of dusty white women.
That's what's so funny to me. Like they're trying to solve this problem. Yeah, like
As in your best shows or your worst shows?
Judy Love is
for
Judy Love
entertainment.
is
Like, I watch it
the
out of
actor of that
stupidity.
show.
I watch it out of stupidity. Like they got like
Apart from
How
Judy,
to-
we got to take our hats off.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Judy. Judy's doing big things on the
Yeah.
show. The rest of them,
definitely.
Friend of the show.
they look like they smell like stale milk. Anyway, no,
Still milk is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
all
let
right.
that-
We'll
gotta
take
let
it
that
out.
slide.
no, we won't.
Seeing them like they'll be like, oh, how to please your man or whatever it is, and I'm watching 4 people have a discussion and have no
So
idea.
you're
what
watching the
they're talking
episode
about.
on how to please your man.
Listen to
That's
what I'm saying.
crazy.
Come on, man. Come on.
That's
man.
crazy.
I've been trying.
That's
I've
what
been
I'm
trying to let
saying.
you get a couple. But you be going crazy. We're allies. But damn, Paul, the biggest ally of us all. Paul,
Yeah,
in the,
You really are.
you are. Actually.
For what you're doing?
Brave, man, brave.
Yeah.
All right,
You still
what's your shows, man?
Yeah, go on. Give us this last one. Give us this last one.
Like,
That
give
is
us a
the
three.
last
Give us a
one.
three.
That's my friend.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll finish it off. Pause with my top 3. I'm struggling for the third one, but my number 1 show is The U.S. Office.
Oh yeah, banger.
The U.S. Office is have you seen it?
Yes, but I never got into it.
Banger. What?
Have you not seen it?
Bits and pieces.
I heard
I ain't
it's
sat
really,
down and
really
watched it.
good
It's not one
though.
of
I
those shows I
heard it's
sit
really
down and
good.
watch.
Talk about comedy.
If you
so
say
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
like that's
I heard
famous
it's
for me,
really
I'll probably know it.
There's a infamous clip, like it's so
The
good.
memes are
The
hilarious.
memes are crazy.
Yeah.
So you see everyone running around now saying that's what she said.
Yeah.
That show took that line and
Just,
just
yeah.
took it to another level because
Okay,
it happens all the time, like in
Okay.
the most stupidest situations. But there's a scene where they're learning CPR, like they're getting first aid training,
Yeah.
and it's just chaos. It's like a
seen
one
that.
room like this, and they get the dummy out to do CPR, and they're like, "What's wrong with the victim?" And obviously, it's just a body in the head, and they're like, whatever the woman's name is, they're like, Sarah, he has no arms or legs.
No, brother.
And then they try and save him. They're like, you gotta save him to the Bee Gees. I'm staying alive.
Yeah.
So man goes, first I was afraid, I was terrified. And they're like, no, the chorus dummy. And then they cut the dummy's face off. They put it on like Leatherface.
I've seen it,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the whole show.
It's chaos.
It's like there's no continuity, but there is continuity
Continuity,
in
yeah,
like
yeah.
character development. But there's no story. There's no
There's no story. Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
storylines, but it's not integral to the show. It's just chaos 24/7. So that's my
Yeah, you gotta get
my
into
first
it. Just as far as even like writing.
I
from a
tried
writing
the first
standpoint.
episode, and it for some
You
reason I
gotta,
just
the
didn't.
second. Which
The
one was
first
Diversity
episode.
Day? Was that the first one? Diversity Day, where he had everybody put a different race on their forehead.
I would say don't even go with season 1 because season 1 and especially episode 1 is a carbon copy of the UK Office.
Oh,
Because obviously
It's replicated,
it's
yeah.
Ricky Gervais doing it still. He's still the executive producer.
Oh.
I would say you don't need to know nothing about anyone really.
Just
go
straight
season 2 and just click an episode.
So which one came first, the UK one or the American?
The UK one. The UK
Pause.
one. But
The
UK's
UK
only
one.
I'm
like
not
two.
saying I'm not joining this poor shit. By the way,
same
I'm
here.
not.
It's
I'm not.
wrong.
saying-
Not an ally.
The UK was like 2 seasons. The US is like 9 seasons or something like that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it-
crazy. Get
It
into
goes mad. So yeah, that was my top show. My second one has to be obviously Top Boy. That's our wire. You know, you're screwing
hear
your
that.
face up at Top
Oh,
Boy.
it is your
But
wire.
it's just not realistic.
I didn't even think about it like that. That is your version of the wire. I'm gonna be honest. I watched Top Boy before I moved over here. I thought y'all had way more guns than.
Oh
Guns?
no.
Oh no,
I
they was
mean,
always
it's like-
strapped in there. It's like, yo, gotta get the food, bro. Get the strap.
Oh no, it is very glamorized. Like it's
It's exaggerated.
Yeah, nah, I didn't go to Lewisham for like
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Only.
That's crazy because it was shot in Lewisham. Yeah. So yeah, Top Boy, man. I really like that show. Obviously, the last season gave us like a generational line of. I was gonna give you the money.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah.
Fucking lying.
Yeah, the memes they come out
Fuck
are
off,
crazy.
fuck off.
But when you say Top Boy, you're talking about the original one as well as
I'm
part of
talking
it.
Channel 4,
Oh,
Summer
Channel
House,
four,
yeah.
all the way
Summer
up
House.
to
I didn't
present
like the
day.
way they tried to remix it to the Summer House one, but when
Isn't Top Boy isn't it going to inspire your next tattoo?
No. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, so that was that one, and my last one. I don't know what would be my last one. Do you know what I'm really getting into though?
Go on.
Married at First Sight. Australian.
Oh, do you know
That's
what? I
a
should have
banger.
swapped that.
Australian.
You know, one of my
That's a
favorite.
banger.
I was capping with Loose Women. I'm not gonna lie. 90 Day Fiance. Have you seen that?
Yeah, 90
Oh,
Day
that
Fiance
shit
goes,
there, yeah,
goes
yeah,
in,
yeah.
but yeah, I'd say
Married at First Sight, Australia specifically.
yeah,
love-
because the Australians they don't mess
fuck
about
about,
because
yeah.
they obviously pull up. They're like, oh my god, obviously they don't speak like me, but like, oh my god, my wife's so
do it.
beautiful, amazing, and then like there's just chaos again because sometimes. They're like, I really like her, and then the lady's like doing her like little VT to the side, and they're like, nah,
He ain't
son,
it, he ain't
nah,
it.
son.
I
And then
ain't
they pull
swooning.
up to like the couples dinner, and they're like, yo, who's that over there? And then they just start clarting each
Yo.
other, and it's
That's
just
so
chaos.
bad,
And then they pull up to more dinners as a couple, and they're like, yeah, well, you didn't know that Steve is banging Sandra, and they're like,
Oh,
no.
so all of the couples that I did, they all
They
like.
just end
So they
up
come
banging
together,
over.
Okay,
pause,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they go out and do like live as husband and wife, and then they'll
yeah.
recap again at a
Okay,
couple's
that
dinner.
makes sense now,
But they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
talking to each other as well.
Yeah.
Like so, they've all got they're talking and they'll pull up at each other's hotel rooms. One guy pulled up to scrap another guy.
Swear.
He's like, stop moving to my wife, bro. But yeah, okay, cool, man. That's been the first episode of Top 3 where we was discussing our top 3 movies or TV series, okay? And make sure you give all the guys a follow. We've got Teb the Writer here, myself, Kazim Jamal, Honeybee, and Paul Surtee. We'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to tell us your top 3 in the comments.
Yeah.
Cool.
Peace.